Hello Virgo, this is September love reading for Virgo. It is focusing on love, okay, for September 2016, okay. The general readings, I just wanted to say that I've had some wonderful comments previously, and you know, I love all of you, I love all you guys, and the lovely comments and the family that we've created on here and the community, and I'm just so proud of all you guys who are dealing with these situations that we seem to have connected with, and in a spiritual sense I seem to have reached out to you guys, which is absolutely wonderful, okay. And I do love all you guys. There's one or two that I've had some not very nice comments, and I disabled the general readings just temporarily, okay. And the reason I did this is because you know, these people have got the wrong end of the stick here, and the wrong, taking this in the wrong context. I am reaching out to people here who need spiritual guidance, and my spirit guide is reaching out to these particular situations and people that this that these readings, you know, connect with out there. And so I disabled them, but now I have thought, you know, I really did miss you guys. I really missed you guys. I went to look at the comments, there were no comments, and I could not answer your comments, and I could not get any idea how much you love this channel, and so I decided to enable the comments, okay. And I'm going to say, those people that don't like this channel, please go somewhere else. And also, if you do put horrible comments here, which it's not a horrible channel, okay, I will block you from this channel. You won't be able to come back and view these videos. So if you do watch these videos and you follow these videos quite a lot, and you know, you decide to put some horrible comment, then I will block you, and you won't be able to come and revisit. Just to remind you, you won't be able to come and revisit this channel again. And it's a shame, really. Something maybe that you didn't agree with, but there's a lot of these videos that you do enjoy watching at the end of the day. I don't mind if people say, this time this has not resonated with me, because, you know, it's not going to resonate every time. It's just that my spirit guide feels that she's reaching out to people, to Virgos, to the signs that this is going to reach out to and connect with. And you know, I've had some wonderful comments of people that I've helped here, okay, and also private emails of people thanking me for these videos, which I feel is amazing. I just feel so honoured that I've connected with you guys, okay. So just to say, if you're an avid follower, I just want to say I love all you guys. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and continuing to follow my videos. And also, if you're a newcomer and I've reached out to you here, welcome to my channel, welcome to this community, and welcome to this family, because you're very much welcome here, okay. We're all here to support each other, and especially my spirit guide, she wants to support you, okay. She's reaching out to love, send love and blessings, and give love to all of you here, okay. So this is for Virgo, this reading, and it's a love reading, focusing on a love reading. If you do follow my videos, you will know that my spirit guide is very black and white, can be unsugar-coated, uncut to the core, to the truth here, and I think that just sometimes offend some people, but it's all meant to be all good, okay, to steer onto the right path. As like I feel Sagittarians have followed the last 4 or 5 months, the videos have steered us onto a right path here. I'm Sagittarian. It's not personally for me, but I just feel that the road we've been down, and just because I'm Sagittarian, I just feel that the road we've been down has been convoluted, but we've actually got some positivity coming in. And I feel once we've reached that road, for Sagittarians, the Sagittarians reaching out to, or Virgos, or any sign we're reaching out to, and we get you onto that right road there, then we go, and then my spirit guide will, you know, reach out to other Virgos or other Sagittarians or other Librans with other situations. Okay, so I've got here on my little table a 14 card tarot spread, okay, all reflecting on love, and 3 angel cards and two oracle clarification cards. My spirit guide is saying the way she wants to convey this to you is that you know, love relationships are sometimes very difficult. They need a lot of work. They need a lot of work and maintenance. Hopefully not too much maintenance, but they do need a lot of work. A lot of people make mistakes in relationships. Nobody's perfect, and that's what she's trying to convey here, that we do focus on situations of relationships that, if you're in a relationship or if you're not in a relationship, sometimes, you know, it's difficult to be in relationships. Sometimes it's easier to be single, you know. So this is, my spirit guide reaches out for people in relationships because that's what's most difficult. It is difficult being single sometimes, but I do feel sometimes it is a choice, a lifestyle that makes some of us happier. Yeah, although we do want love in our lives, sometimes we make that choice just to be alone for a while, you know, just because especially today, this day and age, you know, 21st century, relationships have got so confusing. I don't know what's happening really. I get from my spirit guide, there seems to be at initial stages of relationships a lack of respect. Sorry, it's very hot in here. That's the basis, I think, for the way relationships are at the moment. There seems to be a lack of respect. Or does respect exist anymore, you know? Is it just society that's losing respect for each other in society? Maybe that's what it is, and we don't see that in relationships anymore. That's why it's so difficult, because it's very essential to respect your partner if it's going to be a long relationship, to withstand time, trust and respect. So if those elements in society are dwindling, what chance do we have to maintain relationships if there's no trust or respect or integrity? It's a food for thought, really. We're going through some difficult times, I feel, in terms of relating with each other. You know, if you could wave a magic wand of saying respect, integrity, trust, shown in abundance would help relationships survive, but I don't know, it seems a battle just to get the basics these days. I don't know, guys. My spirit guide seems to be conveying this to me as like society in general. Society in general, there's no, you know, respect for elders, or there's a lack of respect for elders, there's a lack of respect for each other, women, there's a lack of respect from men to women, there's a lack of, there seems to be a lack of respect for authority, lack of respect of people in positions of caring. So maybe it's just generally it's just the way my spirit guide is bringing this in now very strongly. I don't know why she's bringing it in with Virgos at the moment. Maybe it's striking a chord with some of you Virgos out there. But it seems like as well, it seems like my spirit guide is saying it seems like we're testing each other for respect and whether they can trust you or trust them. Testing boundaries in the wrong way. You know, if they've got boundaries, you know, if they've got I'm really sweating like crazy. I've got every fan on here at the moment. You'll have to bear with me. Okay, I have got a little glass of wine here. Excuse the Vespers going by. Motorbikes or what have you. Okay, let's get along with the reading anyway. Just food for thought really of why these relationship love readings come out negative. I just feel it seems, I know it sounds really depressing, but I just feel it's very negative society these days that we're battling against. How are we going to get positivity if it's a negative society? And you know, I like to, I'm a Sagittarian. I'm the ultimate optimist, and I like to be optimistic. But viewing these readings and viewing people around, there's not an awful lot of respect around these days. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you like to put comment there. I am normally very optimistic, but these readings do draw out negativities. I do admit that. Let's have a look at the reading anyway. Virgo. All right, we're going into the realism here. This my spirit guide tells it as it is, and it's about realism. And this is a love reading, but looking at, you've got most of your cards in reverse. And that's going to mean it's going to be quite complicated and convoluted. So I'm getting a feeling whether you're not sure whether you want this relationship or not, whatever relationship this is here. I do feel the other partner is feeling that as well, feeling that. I don't feel there's, either it's fizzled out or it's come to the end of its the end of the phase or the end of the relationship here. Okay, that's, looking at this is what I'm feeling. I do feel you want it to, but I don't feel there's enough love here. Sorry, my nose starts itching. And somebody said my nose is itching because spirit's coming through, and maybe that's right. Because it does seem to itch when I get strong vibes here. But we've got the Two of Cups here, the Two of Cups in reverse. And looking at this card, the Two of Cups is unsatisfactory love here. I don't feel you've got any deep love here anymore. Or there wasn't deep love to begin with. Yeah, which I feel that I feel, okay, I get the spirit guide is saying that you held back from this person, you kept your distance emotionally from this person and kept it all fun and bubbly and good times. But this other person, the other person, I feel felt that they wanted to feel some deep connection. They wanted to feel a connection. They didn't want to just have frivolous fun and then, you know, go back to your own lives and then get back together and just have fun again, and that kind of situation. I do feel it in some sense that this other person wanted to feel deeper than what you did, Virgo. I feel that you kept your distance for far too long, and this person sort of, this other person felt that you didn't love them. That's what they picked up, that you're just keeping it very superficial, very on the surface. I do feel it's because you've been in a long-term relationship before, and it was disaster, and maybe a marriage that that dissolved, and you've always promised yourself that you're just going to keep it very, you know, very light, fun and airy. But there comes a time where the other person's not feeling it, they're not feeling any connection or deep, and it's like loads of fun, sex, and that's it. But this has been going on for some time, Virgo, and I do feel that this person has been, I also feel that this other person has, male or female, has been buying you a little bit, been buying you big gifts, and the thing is that you don't appreciate when somebody does this. You'll take it, yeah, you'll take it, but you won't respect this person for trying to buy your affection. You know that you know, you're keeping it very light and airy and distancing, but this person's trying to buy your connection and your love, but you're not wanting to do that. Okay. If you'll ever do that with anyone else, I'd say give it. And I think you can't be forced to do this if you're not ready, and you've seen this as like a lot of fun, a lot of connecting, a lot of hooking up, having fun and having sex, but it's gone on like for maybe 2 or 3 years, and there's no deep love here. This is what the other person's feeling, and they kind of feel like, and they're kind of making a deduction, an intellectual deduction of, okay, this person's not going to get deeply involved with me, so I'm going to step back as well now. So this other person stepped back, and I think you've noticed this, Virgo, but you don't mind because you don't want the full-on. I do feel you've even told this person that you don't want the full-on relationship, marriage, and so they have stepped back a bit and they've kept it very superficial, like it's like friends with benefits, if you like, because you're not really showing much emotion, or you're not this type of person to show a lot of emotion here. So this person's backing off, and I don't really think you mind, but then again, if they back off too much, I think you will mind, because you do like them. They are backing off in the sense that they're not spending as much money on you. They're not seeing you as much. They're keeping you very like once a month kind of thing. When you do spend time together, you spend a lot of time together, but it's like once a month for like 2 weeks or something like that. So yeah, now the other person's sort of distancing themselves now, because they realise that you don't want marriage and you don't want to get too involved. And we've got the Page of Coins here. and the fail is in reverse, and you've failed to recognise this. You failed to recognise that. I don't think you deliberately held your distance. I think you just did it to protect yourself. I don't want marriage, I don't want to get involved, I just want to have a companion, that kind of thing. And I don't think you consciously did this, and I think it's offended this other person, and it's been illogical really why you did this, but I guess you're just not ready to get serious. I think you've maybe had this talk, or you're going to have this talk again, let's put it that way. I'll say just cheers. I've got a little glass of white wine here. Virgo. Which is threw you into contemplation here, contemplation. The Hermit card, let's have a look here, the Hermit, but it's in reverse. You've got a lot of reverse cards here. And Hermit in reverse. And I do feel that you've been quite immature with this person. And a little bit hasty, so I think you pulled back and you're thinking, I don't want to get too heavy. So you're keeping it light, but this other person sees you as immature. And weak. We've got the not weak, sorry, yeah, maybe weak, yes. We've got the Hangman here. This person just feels like they're hanging around for you. And they've had enough of hanging around for you, so they put you into category of just a friend with benefits, kind of who's going to know that anyway kind of situation. Sorry, but it's like you were close, but you kind of, it's just not happening with this. And this other person is still buying you in sense of holidays, because they seem to be more wealthy than you, male or female. But that's kind of dwindling off a bit now. And you feel that yeah, you can feel that they're pulling away, but you don't mind really, you don't mind, because you just felt like a bit pressured into being in a heavy relationship when you wasn't ready to get into a heavy relationship. So I think that's why you showed the immaturity to this person, that in another guise you showed to this person that you're not ready for a relationship. So you kept it very light and airy, very immature, lots of fun, and you kept it light, no emotion. There might have been some emotion at the beginning, but this Virgo with you, but you saw that this person like really came on really heavy, and you sort of whoa, backed off. And it was like the whole gifts thing, you know, the gifts and the holidays and doing anything to spend time with you, to get you hooked into a relationship, and that you picked up on that quite quickly. And you was emotional, but then you kind of thought, hang on a minute, I don't know here, I don't know. And that's why you pulled away, and this person, you've done it. So this person, it's took a long time for this person to notice that you've pulled away and you just want a very light and airy relationship. It's took them 2 years to realise this, which is a long time for you to say, I don't want anything heavy. And it's took a long time for them to see that, but they're starting to see that now. But they are looking, I must admit, Virgo, although you're not looking for a serious relationship and emotions and connection, the other person is looking for a relationship, connection and love, okay? And they're kind of keeping you like putting you in a pigeonhole of, okay, so this person just wants to be friends with benefits, that's fine, I'll put them there in that pigeonhole, but I don't want to be with that person. They're being very logical about this. They're very strategically minded, if you like, which is surprising if you've got emotions involved, because when you've got emotions involved you don't tend to be strategic. But this person is being strategic. They say, okay, well, he or she just wants it to be cool and casual and sex and good fun now and again. That's okay with me. It's like saying or admitting, okay, this person wants an open relationship. I feel that now. So that's why you've put that in that slot. You've only done that so until you do meet the right person, okay? So, not you, sorry, the other person has put you, Virgo. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up here. Put you, Virgo, in a pigeonhole of friends with benefits or an open relationship. You're happy with that, to be honest. But they've done that. But in the meantime, they're out looking for a serious relationship. You're not looking for a serious relationship. So it may be that this person may walk away one day, okay, in terms of they want a relationship. Okay, so we have you. You're juggling your finances. Your finances are not that great at the moment. Also, emotionally, I don't think you're juggling your emotions there. Although this is a love reading, I feel a little bit of juggling emotions, but mainly your finances. Okay. This reading is saying you're being a bit of a fool here, because this other person just really like you, just wants to see some emotions from you and love. But you're not doing that. You're acting the fool. I think you're doing that because you just want to show that you just want frivolous fun. And kind of saying, Virgo, accept it or don't accept it. This is the way it is. This is the way this is. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know. This is what you're saying here. So you're happy to say it is what it is. It's I don't want marriage just now, and this kind of thing. This other person does, and I feel that they're thinking about walking away here. We've got the Eight of Cups, and this person I feel is thinking of walking away, because there is another man here in the equation, or another woman. It's coming up as a male here, but this could be male or female in the equation, and it's a businessman. So this person has kind of, I feel, as if it's a woman we're talking about and you're a man, Virgo, this woman has found her match here, a businessman, with the same amount of cash as what she's got. Or if it's male and you're a female, the other way around, this male has found a woman that's a businesswoman and more her caliber, more his caliber. Okay. And she has found somebody that's more her caliber. We seem to be talking for a male Virgo here. I keep getting this from spirit. Okay, so this woman that you're having this frivolous fun for the last 3 years, like an affair kind of thing, but you're not married, but you don't want anything serious. You may be married, and you may be having an affair with this person, and you don't want anything serious. You just want a casual affair and have fun and go out and have meals now and again, have the odd holiday, and and mini breaks and things like that, but you don't want to get too involved. You're not going to leave your partner if you're in a marriage already. But I feel as well this is also a person who's not married, who's just come out of a marriage as well, who is not ready for a relationship psychologically. So this person's going to meet someone here, a business person, and I do feel that we've got the High Priestess here. This person is going to become selfish, and or maybe you've been selfish in this situation. This is what's covering and topping this reading, that maybe you've been selfish in this situation, because you did recognise that this person did want more from you and you just ignored that, because it does indicate ignorance here. You've ignored that and just had what you wanted from this, but it's not enough. To be honest with you, Virgo, I do feel you did tell them that you don't want marriage. You did tell them that you don't want to get heavy, and this has gone on now for 3 years, and you just what this other person does. I've said this now a number of times, a lot of selfishness here. This person's thinking of walking away because of your foolishness. They see it as immaturity and foolishness, but I can understand your point of view, Virgo, that you don't want to get involved heavily. They're walking away to this other person who's a businessman or businesswoman. So yeah, the next card we've got here is Impatience. This person's impatient with you. They don't want to wait around. 3 years is enough now, and they don't want it. This is what they wanted, is marriage with you. You don't want marriage. I do feel that you know, and this person wanted love from you, but it's in reverse. So there's no love here. It's just fun, sex and holidays. Okay, I feel that this person is going to walk away from you, but keep you on the shelf there for fun, and until it sort of gets going with this other person, and they're not going to say anything to you. They're going to walk away from you, but still keep you as a friendship. I think for a few years, yeah, actually, maybe a couple of years, but it's going to wait until this really turns into a relationship that they want. Okay, but I feel it may be a relationship that they want, because they're going to walk away. I think they may walk away before 2 years actually, but not say anything, just keep you there in that pigeonhole as a friend. And I think that's also where you're going to be kept hanging around and thinking what's going on. So maybe that's the Hangman as well. So, which is a bit bizarre. You've got the Chariot here, the Chariot, which says that you will get over these obstacles here. You will get over these obstacles. I do feel, it's not that you're going to be relieved about this, but I feel you, deep down you're not ready to go the whole hog here, and the wedding and the moving in together, and but this other person wants more than what she's getting or he's getting from you. Okay, in whatever capacity that means. And this is what's going to come of this situation, that this person is going to walk away. They see you as immature and foolish, but I understand why you train yourself like that. And this is the resurrection of this, is that she or he's going to walk away. And the vibrations of this is that that other person is wanting more from you than what you can give at this present time. Okay, Virgo, the angels are going to pray for you in this situation, but I don't think you're not going to be, you're not going to be too phased about this. You'll be upset, but you'll not be too phased about it, because I feel it's it's reached the end of its life, this relationship, or it will do. We're talking September, I'm talking end of September, maybe this person may walk away because you don't want the marriage situation. Okay, so I've got, whatever this means, I've got a definite yes here, definite yes. This is true, this is true. Whatever that means, a definite yes. And it's true. I think it's true because you're just not ready for this person. And it's a yes because you know you don't want to continue with this. So yes, you do want this to dissolve, and it's true that you're not ready for this yet. I actually feel you're acting foolish to divert this person away from you, because they're coming on extremely heavy with you emotionally, and you know, and from the beginning you've said you've not wanted anything heavy, whether you're married, having an affair, whether you've just come out of a marriage, whether you're single and you're not ready for a relationship, you just want to have lots of fun and meet lots of people and date lots of people, and you know, you've been in a relationship for a long time and you just want to have fun. So it's all relating to that, really. All relating to you wanting to just have fun. You don't want this heaviness. I do feel that this person at the beginning, we're going back maybe 2-3 years ago, at the beginning was very heavy, calling you every day for hours, at night time, calling you every day for like 3 or 4 hours. Yes, I know this happens when you're dating and you're falling in love, but Virgo, you didn't want to fall in love and you didn't want to get heavy, but you went along with these phone calls, and they sort of petered out after a while. So at the moment you kind of call each other like 3 times a week, and that's even dwindling down now. But I feel that's why you felt the heaviness, because you was going in, you know, with your own life, and you was getting these phone calls that you were sitting down and spending 2 hours talking to this person, and you was thinking, wow, this is too much, you know, this is like every day, and you was getting like hundreds of texts per day, and it's like this person just wanted you with them all the time. Even if you wasn't with them and you was away from them, they wanted you with them in texts constantly with them. And also, in fact, if you didn't text, it was a phone call. That was at the beginning, the first year, I feel that got really tiresome. And now it's dwindled into this person now realising you do not want anything too heavy. That's the conclusion we've come to now. I do feel this person is going to find another person who does want something more serious, and you're not going to be too phased about it. You're going to let this go, and you know, and when you're ready, you'll be ready, but you're not ready at the moment, Virgo, that's for sure. Okay, so yeah, Virgo, that you like other people around you who you see as fun as well. And maybe in the future you may get serious with one of these other people that you find you're having fun with. So it's not just this other person that feels that, you know, that they, in some capacity, they slept with you and then they thought they were in some sort of big major relationship with you, and then it was like the phone calls, the texts, the heavy conversations, the deep, trying to gain a deep connection, emotional connection with you, which wasn't there with you, Virgo. And I think you did say this from the beginning. So Virgo, yeah, that's your, gosh, that's really gone on. I can't believe I got carried away there. That was amazing. I got carried away and really enjoyed doing that reading, actually, for you, Virgo. And I'm going to send you lots of love. If you want a personal reading, I've got my email addresses down here. I've got a special offer that I've changed the price at the moment for September, which has been reduced to £25 British for an in-depth reading. In-depth reading lasts as long as this video here, which is a brilliant offer. If you are interested, please go to my channel. I've got on the top of the video with videos list, I've got how to book a reading. Okay, go to my channel and look at that, how to book a reading, look at that video, go with all the instructions, it stays there. And if you have a PayPal account, pay the 25 British pounds, not dollars, directly to me on this email address here, and then email me with the reading that you want and with all the instructions I've given you. So please look at that video, because it lasts up to 6 minutes, and I don't have time to do and explain that here, okay, for the next 6 minutes. So if you can do that, I'm sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, Virgo. I've really enjoyed this video, doing this. It's been great. Okay, and I'll speak to you soon. Okay.